The heads of all major United Nations agencies have issued a rare joint statement on the Middle East crisis, and they've expressed outrage at the civilian death toll in Gaza. Enough is enough, it proclaims, and calls for an immediate humanitarian ceasefire. The leaders said that more food, medicine, water and fuel must be allowed into the enclave to help its besieged population as Israel attacks with the stated goal of destroying the militant Palestinian group Hamas. The UN also called on Hamas to release the more than 240 hostages that it took in its attack on Israel and urged both sides to respect their obligations under international law. France announced that its death toll of its citizens from Hamas attacks in Israel has risen to 40. The French Prime Minister also said there were 8 citizens still missing, with some believed to be held captive. Thailand, meantime, has been waiting for a pause in the ground combat in the hope of bringing Thai hostages out safely. Prime Minister Srettha Thavisin said that photographs of the hostages indicated that they are still alive. No further details regarding the photos have been revealed, and it is unclear just how many captives were in the photographs.
เมื่อคืนนี้ได้มีการคุยกับผู้บัญชาการทหารสูงสุดอยู่นะครับก็มีความคืบหน้าว่ามีภาพถ่ายของตัวประกันนะครับเพราะฉะนั้นก็มีความเข้าใจว่าอย่างน้อยที่สุดก็ยังมีชีวิตอยู่นะครับก็ยังพยายามเจรจากันอยู่นะครับ
Fighting between Israel and Hamas since the 7th of October has killed at least 175 medical personnel. The UN says that 88 of its staff have been killed in the war. That is the highest ever in a single conflict. Now, according to Gaza's health ministry, Israel's air and artillery strikes have killed at least 9,770 people, most of them civilians. Phone lines and the internet are gradually starting to work again across Gaza after a third communications blackout. During the outage, humanitarian agencies said that they lost contact with their aid workers on the ground. Israel says that its military struck 450 Hamas targets and seized a militant compound in the past 24 hours. The Palestinian Health Ministry says that the airstrikes killed dozens of people. Many Palestinians have since taken shelter in the Khan Yunis camp amid a worsening humanitarian crisis. The overnight bombardment from the air, ground and sea has been described as one of the most intense since Israel launched its offensive a month ago. Israeli troops are expected to enter Gaza City today or tomorrow. And meanwhile, a Jordanian military cargo plane has airdropped medical aid into a field hospital in northern Gaza. This appears to be the first such airdrop, and it raises the possibility of another avenue for aid delivery besides Egypt's Rafah crossing with Gaza.